Hey everyone, Donnie Crouch here, VP of Sales over at Realty.com. Today I want to walk you guys through the Realty.com Pro membership, what that means for you as an agent, and how you can ultimately leverage this tool to scale your business. Okay, so first and foremost is I want to start off with the nationwide search component. Okay, now most agents today, if they don't, they should have an agent website, right? Whether that be through the brokerage, through a third party, they have a website for their consumers to use. Now, traditionally speaking, most agent websites have a few flaws or limitations. The first of which is most of them are only going to be contained to the MLS that you're a part of. Meaning, when buyers and sellers come onto your website and look at properties for sale, they're restricted in their search. And the second they decide to look at a property outside of your MLS, whether it be in Florida for a secondary home or just next door in another neighboring MLS, you potentially lose out on that buyer or seller, right? They're going to go to realty.com, Zillow, realtor.com, another portal to continue their search. Okay, that's the first thing that the realty.com pro membership addresses is the ability for the consumer to look anywhere across the United States and still see you. In this case here, we see Gary Ashton displayed. He is actually the number one Remax team in the world based out of Nashville. But let's take that example from earlier. Let's pretend that he has a buyer looking in Sarasota, Florida, for a property for sale, whether it be a vacation home, a second home, or something of the sorts. When that buyer goes to Sarasota through that link, you're going to see here Gary Ashton is still displayed as the exclusive agent. Okay. Taking that a step further, once a lead does get captured, let's take the same example. Let's pretend that a buyer comes on here, saves a property listing, maybe tries to contact Gary directly, or perhaps tries to schedule a tour of that property. All of that information is collected. We actually integrate directly with your CRM and will route the lead there for you to then begin following up. So that's all instantaneous in real time. Okay. Now, going back to the agent profile here, it's obviously important for any agent to generate new business and fill their top of funnel, but it is equally as important for an agent to nurture their existing database. That's another benefit to the Realty.com Pro membership. You have the ability to upload your existing database of sellers, and we will help you nurture them completely free. Okay, so take as an example, a seller comes on here, looks at 123 Main Street, and is looking to potentially sell their home. From there, it's going to bring them to this webpage here, which will have all real-time data about their property. Okay, valuations on their property, the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, pretty much everything from tax records to valuation history, so on and so forth. All the information that consumer could possibly need. Now, from there, there's several calls to actions, right? Such as get a hassle-free cash offer. What's the equity in their home? One thing in particular I want to draw your attention to is the adjust home valuation tool. Now, a lot of consumers will come onto platforms and look at their home valuation, think their home is worth a lot more than what's listed. This is a great way to get those people to raise their hands, right? And say, I'm looking at my home valuation. I feel that it's worth more. From there, they're going to reach out to you, the agent, and give you the opportunity to start the conversation about what their home is worth, but more importantly, potentially selling their home. Okay. Going back again to the verified profile. From there, there's going to be several other features included. One thing that I want to highlight are the blog posts. Okay, so a lot of agents already know this. You put out blog posts to boost the SEO presence of your agent website. It can be very time consuming, right? Cool thing about this, Gary has written exactly 0 of these blog posts, 100% AI generated, done for you to help boost your SEO presence on both Google, Bing, social media, and anywhere else that buyers, sellers, and investors are looking. Okay. Now, last thing I want to show you guys. This is actually the back end portal here where you will be able to navigate and update in real time everything from your headshot to your bio, to your reviews, to your listings, and everything in between. Okay, so the first section here details this is your basic information, right? This is your name, your phone number, your email, your organization's name, your headshot, so on and so forth. This is the first thing that consumers are going to see. Make sure you spend time enriching this to the best of your abilities. From there, professional information, real estate licenses, other, different types of licenses that you might have. If you're a certified, commercial agent or negotiator, whatever other licenses that you may have, you can upload here. You can also tie in all of your social media platforms, whether you have a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, a Twitter page. We always, always, always encourage our agents to enrich their profiles as much as humanly possible, tie in all of the other platforms that you have, upload with all of the licenses that you have, the details, and even more important than all of that is your reviews, right? Most agents, and agents especially that have been in the business for 10, 15 years, they have reviews out on the internet somewhere, whether that be Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com. They have reviews out there. And it can oftentimes be a pain to move all of those reviews over to another platform. One thing that we've added to make your life a lot easier is the ability to import all of your reviews from an external source. It's as simple as going to those platforms, copying the URL, dropping it in here, and then from there, all of your reviews will update in real time to, again, boost visibility on Google, Bing, so on and so forth. Okay. From there, basic stuff, service area, listings that you might have in the area, various ways for you to enrich your profile so that you're seen by more consumers. That's the ultimate goal, right? Is, of course, to generate new business, but also to make your name, your image, your likeness known to your community and outside of that. Now, the last thing, if you're ready to claim your profile, you can go to realty.com/profile. From there, you just click this little link here, verify your profile. It's going to take you through trying to locate your profile and claiming it. The first month is completely free, costs you nothing. From then on, it's just $24.95 a month for all of the benefits and features that we touched on here today.